Welcome back to another episode of Meant to Vent News. My name is Jaime, and what I like to do here on this channel is give my crazy thoughts and opinions on trending news around the globe, and I find weird ways to connect them to conspiracies. And lately, conspiracies have been undefeated. I mean, just take a look. I mean, people are trying to say Alex Jones is right about everything. If he's right about everything, I'm really scared. I'm hoping he's wrong about some of that crazy stuff, because right now he's like hitting it. You know, a lot of conspiracy theorists are just hitting it out the park. But there's been a lot of stories and allegations and conspiracies surrounding a certain family. And I've touched on this family quite a few times in some episodes, and today we're going to touch on them again. The Clintons. From perjury charges to 1996 to the Whitewater scandal. And those who don't know about that one, because everybody knows about, the other scandals that have been going on when he got impeached and things like that. From during his time as governor in Arkansas, he teamed up with some associates named the McDougalls. And when he teamed up with these people when he was a governor, I guess they both had their eyes on the prize of some big business deal. So they had their eyes on this big piece of land. It was about 230 acres up in the Ozark Mountains. And they wanted it to be a place where they could sell vacation homes and like outdoor getaways and things like that. But they didn't do an inspection on the land because I guess the land was like really bad land. It was like a bad investment. There was like flood damages. I guess the land was really hard to access. And it was just all out, just all around bad. And rumor has it is that they put like a lot of pressure on some bank to give them the loan so they could, get this piece of land and get the bank rolling, get the deal done and moving really fast so they can get investors and things like that and probably make a profit before they even broke shovels and shit like that. And so during the deal, I guess it caught the eyes of some people and it started an investigation. And the McDougalls and some other of his associates all went to prison over this shady fraud deals. And apparently they found no wrongdoings from the Clinton family. Isn't that coincidence? It's very convenient, And all this stuff doesn't even compare to these next allegations that I'm about to talk about. And I'm not even talking about Lewinsky. Like, we ain't even talking about the stain on the shirt. Like, this, or the cigar. We're talking about, like, this is just bananas. There's a video out there. It's called The Clinton Chronicles. Shout out to the citizens of Honest Government. It's a really cool video, man. I suggest you guys watch it. It's some juicy stuff. But in there, they shared some details about alleged possible 50 other associates that worked under Bill and Hillary that have died under suspicious circumstances. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to talk about one of them today. Vincent Foster. Vincent Foster, which some people may look up now, after talking about him, he was the deputy White House legal counsel. He was also a very good friend with Bill Clinton since they were kids. They were so close that they even, worked for the same law firm. They were partners at the same law firm with him and Hillary. But some crazy stuff happened. On July 20th, 1993, Vincent Foster was found dead with a gunshot wound to the head, with his pistol still in hand, at Fort Macy Park in Virginia. That's really crazy. That he would just all of a sudden, take himself out. But I guess people said that he's been known to be depressed. And it's not strange for someone to have a history of depression. But what I found really strange is that being that he was supposedly depressed and had a history of depression, he, according to this file here, he was only prescribed some antidepressant medicine the day before he took his own life. Or allegedly took his life or did take his own life. That's really strange to me. I find that one like a big red flag. Like, that one gets my attention going like, well, that's interesting. Why did you just now finally decide to get treatment? Or did you let it build up too late? And then, when you decided to get help, it was too late. There's a lot of there's a lot of interesting things going on. But there's a lot of stories, a lot of things popping up. They say the exit wound was under suspicion when they did some examinations. They also said the pistol was found in the wrong hand. And there was also some mysteries because they said there was lack of blood found around the body, which could indicate or suggest that the body was possibly killed in another area and dropped off into this area where they found him at this park, which is another, let's hold on a second here. Let's pick up this flag and throw another flag. Another red flag. Some double red flags are coming up. And people are wondering, why would he have taken himself out, or why would he have been taken out? Could it be that he knew too much, possibly too much about, Bill Clinton and his backdoor deals, possibly about the Whitewater deal or the Whitewater Gate scandal, how they were trying to add the gate at the end and things like that, or because of the affair he was having with Hillary. That's right. According to this file here, that he was supposedly having an affair with Hillary. And Bill Clinton was probably like, not my lady. And probably got him taken out. Or maybe not taken out. I don't know. We don't know. There's a lot of speculation and rumors going around. One thing I know for sure is, when you look around, you definitely will find some things. And sometimes, you can get really, to me, as I read these articles, and they're not even new. Like the Clinton Chronicles video is not that new, but it's so good. And I got nervous watching it because of the stuff they were saying. And nowadays, I think it's because nowadays when you hear the drama on, the news, or it comes out on social media, I mean, it goes around faster than a high school rumor, like even my younger days before the internet, or even early days before you had social media and things like that, a rumor would go around at your workplace or at school, so fast, just so fast. And I feel like it's strange that, this stuff isn't out there more now that people are getting more information on all the corruption out there. People aren't bringing this out to more light. I mean, just like me, like I am now. But it's kind of creepy. Like I said, I'm watching some of these things and they're saying man, I'm sorry, I want to look out my window or maybe close my blinds or something, because it's wow, this is some juicy information going around out here about a lot of people. And I plan to do some more digging about some other crooked individuals, and I'll be sharing them on my next episode. Well, my name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent News. Till next time, see ya.